Welcome back. Thanks for tuning back in. Sorry I had to reset the stream, but as you probably may or may not know, YouTube and Facebook have a roughly 7-hour time limit when it comes to live streams. And we've been on since noon, so I figured it would be better to interrupt the stream at the beginning of this match than right in the middle. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is Brian Brennan in the booth, coming at you live from Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut on the Shark Stream. And we are bringing you live coverage of the Derby City Classic 9-ball Banks tournament today. Right now we have Shane Van Boning versus Charles Murphy, and should be an exciting game. We got here just in time. It looks like nobody's pocketed a ball yet. There's SVB right there, Moscone Cup participant, I guess is the right word. So super excited to bring you guys this live coverage from Derby City. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you do like what you're seeing, please do hit the like button. That lets everybody know that we're here. And definitely tell a friend. We're going to be covering a lot of Derby City over the next 10 days. 10 days. So definitely bookmark the Shark Stream, like it, follow it, subscribe, all that good stuff. What are you thinking here? It looks like he's going outside the 8. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is a beautiful shot. The cue ball just scoots out of the way. And the 8 drops. That was precision right there. Excellent shot. There you go, Frowny, my girl. Liked and shared. Absolutely. Appreciate you tuning in, Frowny, as always. Everybody else out there, be like Frowny. Like it and share it. Let everybody know we're gonna have live Derby City coverage as much as we can possibly do over the next 10 days. Thanks to our partners at Digital Pool. And if you want to see any of these matches live or on demand, head on over to digitalpool.com, click on the Derby City Classic, click on the live stream button, and use the code TheSharkStream. You will get a discount. So definitely do that. It helps the Shark Stream, it helps Derby City, and it helps Digital Pool. So please do head on over that way if you want to watch any of your favorite players all tournament long. That's the way to do it. Six cross corner. Looks pretty straightforward here. Boom. S6 just flew down that pocket. Nicely done, Shane. What's up, Cliff? Thanks for tuning in. Shane's on a roll here. Oh, it just bounced out. I don't know if the players are keeping track of the score for ball count. I believe right now it doesn't look like you're using the tablet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put little hash marks next to their names. I believe the score is 1-1. Do I have the ball count correct? There's 7 on the table. I think Shane just made 1 and Chris got 1 before. So we're just going to sort of keep score that way. Yeah, normally the ball counts the smaller number of the scoreboard. So right here is usually ball count. Right here is actually game count, but since they don't appear to be using this tablet right here to keep track of the balls, we're going to improvise a little bit. So like I said, I think now it's 2-1 Shane, and one for Chris. First person to get 5 balls pocketed legally wins the rack. Oh, big rattle. And it's a race to 3 overall racks. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Like I said, you know, we were already up to almost 200 people watching, and we appreciate that. If you guys want live coverage of the Derby City Classic, this is the place to be. Make sure you like and share and tell everybody we're going to be covering as much Derby City Classic as I can possibly tolerate, and we're going to try and bring in as many commentators as possible. So we're going to try and stay on as much as we can, thanks to our partners at digitalpool.com. I'm just going to pocket this 2 ball and spot it. Perhaps after our broadcast day is done, I'll see if I can work on a little scoreboard we can use instead of the hash marks, but for now this is going to have to do. Does the commentator gal have her plan to get any classic boobs signature tattoos? Well, Crystal has left the room. If she does come back, I will certainly ask her. I don't know what her intentions are in terms of other tattoos. That's entirely her thing. I will say though that I was not prepared that she already has like 7 or 8, and several she couldn't apparently show, but she got those out there real quick on the last broadcast. So yeah, pretty girl. Love that she has so many professional players already inked, including the one on your screen right now, SVB. You thinking 7 back to the bottom right pocket? Yeah, that's what he's indicating. Oh, he caught a piece of that 1 ball. That's going to get spotted. Shane's going to come back and the spot ball is going to take out that 3. So I'm thinking 7 to the short rail and back to the bottom left corner. Oh, big scratch. So that means Shane loses a point. They're going to have to spot one of Shane's balls, and that brings the score back to 1-1. I'm going to clear this out. 1. Hey Luke, just saw your comment. Thank you, Brian, for bringing us the stream of this fantastic tournament. We're gonna make you sick of the shark stream this week. We got 10 days of Derby City, which is just absolute chaos. It's like the Sturgis motorcycle rally. There's like 500 players there, all playing in all different kinds of events, and absolutely, it's going to be complete chaos, but it's going to be an amazing 10 days of streaming. I'm going to try and do as much as I can possibly tolerate, and we're going to try and get as many streamers in here as we can, or commentators, I should say, just to keep the stream going, because this is fantastic content. All the killers of pool are at Derby City right now. And you're looking at one right there in the red shirt, Mosconi Cup player for USA, Shane Van Boening. Oh, went for the cross corner, just barely rattled. These pockets are brutal. Travis McRory, can you buy a recording of your matches? Can you give me a little more context, Travis? Because if you're on the Shark stream, the recording's already on YouTube. If you want to participate, like, we're getting the digital pool system that is being used right now to stream this to us. We're buying that in the next month or so for Yale Billiards. So all of our tables will be recorded and streamable. Having said that, if you want to have a match recorded for the Shark stream, we can do that too. We're partnered up with Solato, so if you want to have your Solato match live streamed, all you need is a phone. You can send that to the booth here at Wallingford, Connecticut. We will have live commentary for you for a price. Contact Bobby Hilton if that's what you're interested in. Look at this bank shot. Boom. There we go. Shane smashes one home. There's 2 points for Shane. I think there's still 6 on the table. Yep. So we're at 2 for Shane and 1 for Charles. Jacob, I have no idea what the size of the pockets are. These look like 4.5s to me. And they're certainly playing like 4.5s. There's Shane with another one. He's got 3 now. Don't quote me on that. And the Bigfoot 10 ball, I don't know when it starts. I checked earlier and there was no live matches. I'm looking at the 25 Derby City Challenge page right now and it says no matches currently in progress, so I don't know when it starts. Check out digitalpool.com, go to the Bigfoot Challenge, and maybe you'll see the schedule. Charles is kind of in the tank here a little bit, huh? I get it, man. This is not a position that you want to be in. Wide open table. Shane Van Boening sitting over there with a 3-point or 2-point lead. You don't want to sell the farm here by leaving the queue in an opportunistic position. Luke's asking, Brian, are you physically at the Derby or phoning it in? Quite frankly, Luke, whenever I'm on the Shark stream, I'm phoning it in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here in Wallingford, Connecticut at Yale Billiards. We have a studio that we call the booth. And what Digital Pool has done is that at Derby City in Indiana, they set up 47 cameras, 47 tablets, and 47 televisions on all the tables that are being played on in the tournament. They've partnered up with us here at the Shark Stream so that we get their digital feed of the pool tables that you're seeing. So it goes from Indiana to Wallingford, and then I sit and talk about it as I see it, and then it goes back out to Restream, which is our provider for streaming, that goes back out to YouTube and Facebook, which then goes to you. So I'm sitting in Wallingford. These guys are playing in Indiana. Cody's corner pocket. You do the same thing I do. When I'm at home and somebody else is doing the Shark stream, I literally have it on YouTube up on my TV and then on Facebook on my phone so I can talk. So I get it, man. He says, I got the stream on my phone and on YouTube. Trying to get you some views. Love it. Mr. Matson sounds like it's some high-tech sorcery to me. Yeah, there's a lot of sorcery. Partners at Digital Pool, including Zach Goldsmith, our technical contact, has set up all these tables in 24 hours and is getting them all available to stream. So if you want to watch any of these tables at any time, live or on demand, you can watch recordings of every single match of the Derby City, and you can watch anything you want on demand. Head on over to that link on the bottom of your page. It's on the bottom of your screen, digitalpool.com. And if you do buy the pay-per-view package, make sure you use the code TheSharkStream for a discount. Helps everybody. All right, so Shane just took it down. The score is now, I believe, hopefully they'll use, because right here is the tablet. All you got to do is turn around and change it to 1. If they choose not to, I'll do my best to sort of keep the visuals up to date. All right, there it goes. So we got 1-0, no ball sank. Sean, you're one of the people. All right, so I'm going to read Sean's comment verbatim. Now we just got to get the tournament directors to be strict about having the players use the tablets. Great technology, but kind of annoying when we can't see the score, especially when we're charging $90 for the week to watch. It's a good point. But aren't you one of our top 10 listers that continuously does not submit his scores into the website so that we can update the lists? I'm just joking. I don't know if you're one of them, but there's several that don't. It's hard. I mean, these guys are sitting at the pool table. They're hyper focused on the pool game. They're not so focused on the tablets. Wow. So there's 7 on the table. I believe Shane knocked down 2 in that run. So I'm going to put 2 hash marks over here. Oh, never mind. He owed 1, so I guess Shane is at 1. Partner in crime is back in the booth.
What did I miss, ladies and gents?
You missed someone in the audience asking about who are you saving as on your tattoos of autographs from pool players for your boobs?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Because well, first of all, no. We don't need to get too into.
First of all, no.
I do plan to get a chess piece at some point, and it's going to be dedicated to my mom.
Excellent. That's awesome.
And that will be if and when she decides to leave this earth. I'm going to do half to my mom, half to my dad.
Oh,
but
beautiful.
I'm not doing anything.
No pool players, though.
No pool players. So pool players are going to be my arms, and once I run out of room, which...
You're running out of room.
I am. I'll probably then move to like my lower parts, like my legs and stuff, where I have extra room that I need to fill in, because that's kind of what I'm using them as, is they fill in the empty space. But pool is something that, you know, since my mom got sick, it was kind of one of those, oh, I'm really going to start getting better at pool, and I'm really going to look forward to stuff. So meeting the pros and trying to do tattoos, and, you know, having people know me, Crystal the Pistol, the girl with all the pro tattoos, kind of just a thing. But clearly I missed something because Shane took game 1.
Yeah, it was a battle, but Shane took the first one. So that's going to be Charles getting... I think I got the score right, but I'm not 100%. Nope. Yeah, no, it was 5 on the table, so I think it's 3-1. Guys, if you were watching closer than I was, make sure to correct me. It could be 2-2. I'm not 100% on the 3-1, but I'm pretty sure it's 3-1.
Like, I do believe if you go to Digital Pool and you use the code the Shark Stream and purchase the week's worth of
You can buy
matches
it.
going on, you or as he just said, the day, you can go back and rewatch the matches that were already recorded.
Yeah, pretty much every match, every table, every basic contest essentially is recorded and available on demand. So if you go to the bracket, if you were already in the tournament and you played a match and you want to see it, you can go to that particular section of the bracket on the Digital Pool website, click on recording, and you can download it from there. Oh, wow, what a rattle. Now we got 2 balls hanging and 3 out in the open. Shane needs 2, I believe. In like the 6 cross corner. Big shot right there from Shane.
Like, I'm not sure if we have the answer for that, but
yeah,
if you reach out to Digital Pool,
yeah,
they can probably talk to you about that and possibly get that available for you.
Definitely. Zach's got his hands full with this weekend, and that's gonna do it for this set, I think, or this rack, I think. Unless I miscounted. Balls, it looks like I miscounted, so it's 4-2 then. It has to be. Like it had eyes. Look at that. All right, 2-0 Shane. Just looking sharp right there. My son has those Meta Quest VR or whatever they call those things, and it's so amazing.
Billiards game.
There's a billiards game.
There's a billiards game. So my fiance, he has the VR set, and he brought the game up for me. And let me tell you, first of all, no, for me, no. I walked into so many things because it was the first time I ever used it. But once I got more comfortable with not walking around and banging myself into the wall,
walking into the walls, yeah.
It was actually pretty cool. You know, if you don't have a pool table at home, it was pretty cool. It was like being at a pool hall and playing on a table. It was actually. I'm just saying, for people who can't, it's a nice little stay at home and play pool. It is very different, but it was actually pretty.
Put to you this way,
I'd much rather be on a real table, but
getting on physical tables too. But it is pretty. I was playing with it with my son, and he let me borrow his game VR for a little while, and I did enjoy it. But I can't imagine trying to play pool like that. That's got to be pretty wild. Patrick Nick says, so the pay-per-view, I can't see any scores, but on the Shark stream, there's a scoreboard. Why is the free stream better than the pay-per-view? That's certainly something I will bring up with our technical contact, Zach, at digitalpool.com. You should be able to see the score and the game at the same time. I know you can go to the website on Digital Pool and view the live scores. I'll put the link in the comments section. So it's almost like you have to watch them side by side, but I would like to see the actual pay-per-view page show the scores right under the actual match, because it's yeah. So I mean, I have some technical wizardry going on that allows me to put the overlay on the screen and keep the scores and all that other stuff.
Shane seems to be on fire.
He is wrecking this rack right now. I've been talking, so I wasn't actually paying enough attention. I think he's on 4 actually. Well, let's give him at least 3. There's no mathematical way Charles doesn't have exactly one.
Oh, why?
So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's 3-2 or 4-1 right now. It's neither.
Oh.
All right, so we got 6, so 3 points total. I'm gonna go with.
It was off the break too. So that is a question that some people may not understand for this. When they break, when they snap,
2 on the snap.
he did.
Wow.
So those are the 2 balls he needs to respot.
That's why he
Okay.
He must have made 3 during his inning. And Al Paul just confirmed it's 3-0 Shane. Thank you, Al Paul.
Thank you, Ron.
These days, I'm gonna figure out why the color of my little John Madden style scribblings keeps changing. Like, pick a color and stick with it.
Aussie. What do you think he's going for now? 6 on the side?
6 seems like the likely choice. We didn't. They just conceded. I think Charles just conceded. I saw a handshake there.
I did also see the handshake.
Did you see the handshake? Okay. And he looks like he's taking his cue card. It's just like, I'm done. All right, well, that's it, folks. Shane Van Boning wins 3-0.
See, the shot I saw when I said, which do you think he's going to take, the 6 or the 8? I saw the 8. So that's why I asked.
6 all day long. I mean, that's what he was eventually going to do. Let's take a look at the live scores and see what else we got going on here.